All right, man. We back. Merry Christmas.
And Happy
Right.
New Year. Did I say crew?
Yeah.
Christmas crew?
It's the Christmas crew, baby. I got this during Christmas.
Did you?
And I just like, I like the way it feels, man, because the dog hairs, I got dogs, man, and they don't stick to it. I wear this like every day.
How's it smell?
Not too good. That's so like.
You ever get the feeling that everything in America is completely f***ed up?
Unidentified flying objects.
Yeah. I saw one last week.
Actually, all right. Well, tell us that story.
Yeah, I come from work. I come home from work and went outside. I forget when I went outside. Maybe I went outside to pee. Sometimes I go outside to pee. You know, I don't go to the toilet. I go outside. If I got the dogs out, I go pee in the drain. And
who doesn't?
I went outside to pee.
Right. Who doesn't?
And it was cold out. There was a bright, when I say bright night sky. It was no clouds. You could see all the stars and stuff. And now I could tell an airplane from an airplane. Don't get me wrong. So this light went from left to right. Now, not like it was like 20 feet in front of me, and I was like up in the sky, just went like that. And when it got to about that, it just gone.
Uh-huh.
But it was just a bright, steady white light.
Was it big?
And then,
or was it little?
No, it'd be like what you were thinking, like an airplane light would be. Now, it wasn't a shooting star or nothing, because you get to tell a shooting star, a meteorite or something, the trail, and that wasn't that, because it wasn't fast. It was actually slow going, like something, now slow as when you're looking in the sky, it's like an airplane that's going 500 knots, kind of travels like that.
Yeah, but it blinks
over, so something like that. That's moving, right? So this thing was going about half that speed.
Well, it could have
been.
And
then it went gone. It wasn't satellite.
Oh yeah, I was say satellites move like that, but but
tiny. But it disappeared. No, but this is real bright. There's a steady bright light. I'm trying to show a circle. They have steady bright light. No one knows what it means. Steady bright light. And then it just didn't go into a cloud. It was clear, no cloud. So that was weird, because it wasn't an airplane. I know what an airplane was. I am an airplane. There was no blinking lights. There was no port and starboard lights. Wasn't erratic behavior. It wasn't too fast. Then it just fades out like a meteorite coming into the atmosphere. That was gone. That was it. So yeah, that was weird.
Cool.
What do you think about that? This is before all this AI and drone stuff going on. The crops.
Oh, crop circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think that is? I know there was a thing in England where they were doing. I mean, do you think it was a group of secret people worldwide doing that, or what do you think that's
there was
about?
People who admitted to doing it, saying that they did it, and they showed everybody how they did it. But that stuff's weird too, man, because why would you? I mean, those are intricate designs. Like, if I try to do it, it'd be all like cockeyed and stuff.
So you're saying these are a lot of people with OCD who go out and do it. A lot of autistic people. You gotta get it perfect.
Well, yeah, I wonder why people would
but
go.
I'd be too lazy to do that. I'd be like, what the hell am I out here?
Let's go out in the middle of the night and smash crops. You'd be like, yeah, no, that's something better to do, man.
That was a good day of smashing crops, wasn't it, Bernie?
Let's go make a circle or something.
Yeah. Wow, we've had a good day of circle making.
High fives, everybody. We made circles. Yeah, I don't know, man, because they were like
that little one you made in the south corner. Wow, man.
Yeah, man. Like, dude, like, where'd you come up with that design, man? It was like so inspiring.
Go from crop circles to the cattle mutilations, then.
Yeah, and then so I saw a show, right? And I'm not sure like how to take this seriously or not. It was about two dudes who were vampire hunters. and they
Is this are real or are they messing?
no. So I think they were totally serious, and
Right.
it was the show. You know how you watch some of these reality shows, but you can tell they're like scripted. This was totally scripted, but these dudes were serious that they were vampire hunters. And so they went to the place where the cows were showing up with no blood or whatever, like Skywalker Ranch or whatever. And they were like, oh yeah, this has got to be vampires. And then they went to this storage building, this, a storage unit. And they had these ones that were, rather big. And every single one that they went to was open. Like there was a lock on it, but it wasn't locked. And when they would go into them, and there'd be a wooden coffin in them with dirt, but the coffins were empty. And then, so, yeah, there was a whole series of these shows, man, where these dudes were vampire hunting, and they said that the vampires were killing these cows and drinking their blood.
Yeah, that's the surgical stuff on the cow is what gets me, because I used to hunt when I was younger, and when you're trying to, you got the hair. The hair actually, when you're trying to cut something, the hair gets in the way. That's why you would shave hair. You can see why vets, if they're going to neuter your dog or whatever, they shave the hair away. If you look at some of those mutilations, it's like the hair is cut perfect as well. It's not shaved away to make an incision.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. That's the pictures I've seen. Maybe I don't know. I've never seen one up close. I don't know. But
no, yeah, they say they're like precision cuts, but I'm also thinking too, like, how long was that thing dead? Regular environmental things get to it and make it look like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but
ants eat it, or
what do they say in nature? Nothing is a straight line.
Well,
if something's a straight line, that's human made.
Yeah,
a man. Yeah. So if you got something that was like a surgically cut out, and no blood spills, so it's been drained. And then it's surgically cut, like the uteruses and the buttholes and the lips and everything. The tongue is removed.
Hey guys, why are you always going for the buttholes? What's the deal with you and the buttholes?
Why are you aliens always probing?
That's the first thing I'm gonna ask. If I get abducted, I'm gonna be like, dude, what's with you and the buttholes?
What are you probing for, man?
Something. Or if you have like
for y'all who don't know,
shit.
I'm in Ireland, man. And Ireland's actually supposed to be like the UFO capital of the world. I don't know if that's true, but
you should start looking for them.
Actually, up the road, Roscommon is supposed to be a high UFO area, and then three miles away from me is that cave where Halloween is supposed to have started from.
Oh yeah,
the Awinagat cave. Me and Ben went down into it.
Yeah,
so that's where Halloween was supposed to have started from. We'll talk about that next Halloween on a podcast. Maybe cool. We go there.
We'll
do it live. We'll go in the cave and do it. I don't know if we can get signal. Might lose signal, but we'll try to do something like before I go in or something. What do you think about the naval photographs from the fighter jets?
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Tic-tac and all that.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I don't know what to take of that, dude. Because like you never know. Like if those pilot guys say that's just weird stuff, then it's weird stuff. But like,
well, I was in the Navy, right? So I was a radar. I was an air controller.
Yeah.
So if you got something that is like going faster than a jet, and it doesn't, when you're tracking on radar, you can see it going like that. It does the curve.
Mm-hmm.
But if that thing goes dunk, 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 and then from, I don't know, you say Angels 20 would be 20,000 feet down, Angels 10 within just matter. It doesn't happen like that. It takes time to get down. So
the only thing that moves like that is light. You know what I mean? But like, is it somebody else who has technology like that, or is it something from somewhere else? Like, and is it real propaganda?
Well, that photos. Well, that's the thing too. Is it government stuff or whatever? Is it a distraction?
Yeah.
To see something else that's going on. I don't know.
Like who would release that and go, oh look, this is weird, other than just trying to convince you.
I never understood who says they have to release it. I know the president does, but who say the Navy. The Navy knows about it, and then they pass it to. But who says it has to go public? Who makes that decision? All right, so they said, why would they show it to a congressman, who just got voted in, who used to work at Chick-fil-A? Why would you show him?
Would you like Chick-fil-A
UFO footage of a military? I don't know. Is
it's weird.
Is it a distraction or is it to desensitize?
Because there's a lot of stuff that goes on and people don't talk about because they're not allowed and nobody knows about it. But you get this UFO stuff. And then you get these people going, oh, this happened, everybody listen to me.
Are the government slowly letting this stuff come out to desensitize people? Take our ghost footage, right? That we caught at the castle. We didn't think we were at the castle. We caught something at the castle.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got the best footage of a monk as a ghost. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm contacting everyone. No one is getting back to me about it. Look, these ghost hunters, man, right? They got these cameras. $2,000 camera and night vision and headphones and look like cave explorers, right? And here I am with my own little Samsung, and I catch the best video of something freaky in the window, and no one wants to know me.
I just think you got to contact the right people, because some of them dudes are all about that.
I contacted he's supposed to be Christian, L.A. Marzulli. Now I think he's more charismatic, Pentecostal, and he's into the UFO side of Christianity. The Nephilim and all that. That's his big thing. So I said, dude, that got me. Look, Familiar Spirit, man. No one. That was a month ago. I ain't heard nothing. I'm going to the castle again, and I'm going to go up in that window. I'm going to have my son film me in that window because there's some proportion discrepancies that we got to talk about. Because you want to be, control or this is the control photo. Yeah. I'm the control. I have a habit. I do have a habit, but I did not bring it that day, folks. And so I go up and I walk across, do. But my habit's brown. That was white. I don't know. That dude was walking. He knew where he was going. He was gliding going up with like.
He definitely did move across that window.
I'm surprised he didn't go like this. How you doing, Joe? I see you. I'm coming down now. I saw you.
Hey, yo, who needs a beer?
Hey, how you doing down there? I gotta go to Mark Creek too. I'm gonna camp out in the woman's. I'm gonna camp out in the ladies' room. Where the little girl was singing with my wife. Some cameras in there, man. What are you doing? Experiment. You're a pervert. No, experiment. I'm telling you, I'm going to design a helmet, right? Get the helmet, cameras, all the way around, like a GoPro. Caught the GoPro crown. Boom. So you're walking, you got every angle. If someone comes up behind you, goes, who? You'd be like, who? When you look, but you don't have to look behind you no more because you catch it. And maybe you got a motion sensor on one. And they go like, hey, someone behind you. It'd be like beeping, beep, beep, beep. Maybe you can program say, hey, man, someone behind you. Hey, man, someone behind you. Hey, man, someone behind you. Look. I don't know.
You know what's funny? All these ghost people, none of them ever thought of that. We can't air that because somebody would steal that idea.
Dude, all right, bottom row is all cameras. Second row is like microphones.
And then on top is a spirit box.
Oh man! Did you ever look into what that voice was? I listened to it sometimes. I can't figure. It's creepy. It's not distortion.
No, it's weird. I played it back and played it forward and slowed it down. I can't tell if it says anything. I gotta put it in. I gotta find like a. Yeah.
It's like, wow, man, that's not a cappuccino machine.
It sounds like someone talking, but I gotta find like a really good like digital audio like program to put it in to see if it'll.
Dude, you know anyone who's into black magic?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sure. No, I don't. I try to stay away from those people.
I just say that. I just put it out there. I recommend this book. It's called Black is Beautiful. and it's from Dr. Peter Ruckman. But this is all about like CIA and let's see, black cats, black birds, black Cadillacs, black death, black male, black this, black everything. There's a lot of people out there who don't like Dr. Ruckman. They call him a racist. I don't know. Even if he was, to be honest with you, I don't care if he was, because I just knew the way he grew up. He's a World War II veteran, and this guy grew up in the Depression, and he does, but the dude knew his Bible. The dude could quote. Man, if you don't know Ruckman, you start watching Dr. Ruckman, man. He's dude, he's brilliant. He's a brilliant. He defends the King James Bible, but he did a thing here. He got UFOs. Someone gave him some UFOs. He got. I guess someone gave him some top secret clearance stuff or something, and there's that metallic ball that they see on that Skinwalker Ranch.
Son of a bitch, man. What the fuck? Here we go.
And this is back in the 1960s, and this book was printed way before Skinwalker Ranch came out. So this book is printed back in give me a second there. I'm not very good with books now.
I can't read.
I can't read. Well, we're going to do a Bible study. I can't read. The year of the ball says the first January 20th, 1952 is when that ball shows up. This ball.
Oh.
And if you watch Skinwalker Ranch, that's the same ball. And one of them fighter jet videos of that ball that goes across.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got this football shaped thing. Maybe that's a Tic Tac. I don't know.
Tic Tac.
See that thing?
Yeah.
And that is 1957, 1960, 1960. And they got this big cigar shaped thing. And I don't know, man. Black and Beautiful, Dr. Ruckman. It's a good book. After you do it. Whoa! That's amazing.
Dude.
I knew nothing would happen with that.
Dude, it said blah.
Did you hear that? Oh.
Dude, it was like blah.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Please donate to my page. If you like what I'm doing, please donate. There's 5 other donation links. If you don't see them, donate to me.
Because I don't want to have to work.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a fake
I don't want
Bible
to hold a real job.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. These fake, I'm name dropping. I don't give a
Schmacky.
What's the gospel say? Freely receive, freely give, freely receive the gospel.
Uh-huh.
Am I right? I'm right in saying that?
Yep.
When you got a dude and it's one of these rapture, I know the rapture is in the Bible. I just put up a video that the rapture is not in the Old Testament. All right, it's a conditional prophecy. But you got these dudes talking about wave loaves and connecting the Feast of Trumpets and feast days with the rapture. They're trying to figure out the rapture date. Like last year, this dude was so sure it's going to be the rapture, right? And it didn't happen. And he kind of licked his wounds. You didn't hear from him for 3 days, and they come back all happy. Well, I miscalculated, folks. Well, this dude has 6. When you look at his description on YouTube, he's got 6 different links to donate to him. And then right before his video starts, he reminds you donation links are in the, donation information is in the link below. He's sitting there making shit up. And he goes into the Old Testament, and he talks about, and he has 2 loaves of bread behind him. You know what? The name ain't, he's got a minute. I said it. I name dropped the punk because it makes me mad, because I've seen people in church who are really weak and feeble-minded. You know what I'm talking about, the real innocent, vulnerable people.
Yeah.
And people don't talk to them. They say, oh, I'm a Christian, but still the people in the church don't talk to them.
Yeah.
So you got these people who don't got friends, and their only friends are people online. because, they can't get really rejected online. So they tune into these people like this idiot, and they follow every word that he says. This person says, all right, high watch rapture date. Get that high watch rapture. And I hate it. And to get them all excited for this, like Easter. Easter is going to be the next high watch, right? Passover or something, right? Everyone's going to be all excited, right? And his clicks are going to go. His clickbait's going to go. His views are going to go. And everyone's going to be like, and then it comes and goes, and then he'll come back out with a whole different theory. And this keeps repeating every 3 months, I don't know how long the feast days goes. I don't study the feast days because I'm not a Jew. It has nothing to pertain to me. I kind of study what Paul preaches, right? And he goes back into the Old Testament, and they're using numbers and blood moons and jubilees. One dude was using Nebuchadnezzar's feet to show that Iran is going to be that this war with Iran is going to bring in the Antichrist or something. Like you said, fear mongering is what these channels are, and the people love it.
Oh yeah, no, they just they're scared, so they click on. They want to hear somebody tell them something because they don't know anything.
And my thing, because I'm always against this stuff, because I'm like, what are you doing? Like the people making this, they're being monetized. 60,000 subscribers, they're getting all their views. They're getting they don't care. They just keep on doing it.
They know exactly what to say, what to put in their descriptions to hit the algorithm to make them
like me. For the Bible, I got to read something over 10 times for it really sticks with me to understand it. I think some people can just read something and it sticks with them. But these people aren't dividing the word. They're kind of taking everything and squishing it into one, and you can't do that with the Bible because it's divided. Like the video I just posted about the rapture's not in the Old Testament, and that was to prove this dude wrong, is that because it's a mystery revealed to Paul, right? So if it was only revealed to Paul, right, after Christ was crucified, and that's only because the Jews rejected Christ, because Jesus come back for the Jews, and the kingdom could have came in, but they said, nah, and they crucified him. Peter preached Christ crucified, but then they still rejected him. But then when Stephen got stoned in Acts 7, the kingdom was withdrawn, and then Paul gets converted, right? Daniel doesn't see this. Daniel sees the Messiah. Daniel sees the tribulation, and Daniel sees the kingdom. Daniel never talks about what happens between the tribulation and the kingdom. Why? Because there was a choice that had to be made. There's free will, right? God had it right here. Boom. Say the middle was the crucifixion in between my hand, and over here is if they accepted Jesus, and over here is where they rejected him, right? So Jesus has to be crucified because that's prophesied, right? So over here, if they accepted him, there'd been no rapture. There would be no church needed. Now, God knows what was going to happen. It wasn't going to happen because God knows everything, but he has to give a choice because man has free will. But he knew what was going to happen. Right. He had another line to go off of. So if that's the case, how can you be looking for the rapture in the Old Testament when it's not there? It's hidden. It was never revealed until after the crucifixion. That's the thing. That's all I'm getting at. That's all I want to say. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. You ever read Zechariah? Zechariah, freaky, man. I mean, you kind of know. I mean, he talks about the tribulation. He prepares you for the tribulation. He gives you snapshots of what's going on, but he also talks about some other things. There's this woman in a pot. They put a lid on her head. Zechariah chapter 5, we start at verse 6. And I said, what is it? And he said, this is an ephah that goes forth. He said, moreover, this is their resemblance to all the earth. And behold, there was lifted up a talent of lead, And this is a woman that sitteth in the midst of the ephod. So there's a woman sitting in this pot. All right, there's a pot, and a woman sitting in the pot.
Why?
And he said, "This is wickedness." So this woman is wicked,
Okay.
right? Like most women are.
Yeah.
And he cast it into the midst of the ephod, and he cast the weight of lead upon the mouth thereof. So he put a lid on her head, put her in the pot.
If she weighs the same as a duck.
And then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, there came out two women.
Ooh, they multiplied.
Some more demonic women. And the wind was in their, these ones got wings. It was in their wings. And they had the wings like wings of a stork. And they lifted up the ephod between the earth and the heaven. So they lifted up this pot, it's in the sky. And then it goes off to Shinar. So what is Zechariah? Now, people say Zechariah is all symbology. But then most people say, well, this is described like a UFO or something.
They flew a pot.
They flew a pot.
These two witchy women.
Yeah. Took a pot with another woman in it. And put her inside the pot.
And flew.
They're going to fly off the Shinar. So then we got Ezekiel's wheel. The wheel in the middle of a wheel, a gyroscope. All right, this is with the living creatures. This is with his cherubs. We see their cherubs from Ezekiel. It tells us they're cherubs. I think it's chapter 10. So these cherubs each have a face of a cat or ox, man, eagle, and what's the other one?
Deaf leopard.
Lion, right.
Lion.
Ezekiel sees the same thing, but he sees the face of a calf. Revelation's a calf. Ezekiel's an ox, right? All right, let's get back. So they're called the four beasts around the throne in Revelation. They're cherubs. They have the beasts around the throne got 6 wings. The ones in Ezekiel have 4 wings. These are cherubs. And what's messed up in I think they're 2 different types of cherubs. Because you got these cherubs around the throne, right? They're described by John. Each cherub has a single face, but yet they have eyes in the front and in the back, which is weird. So you would think, well, then maybe they do have 4 faces on one head, like Ezekiel describes, because it says they have eyes all around. So maybe John is just describing one of each, but he goes each beast. But maybe one when he's describing, maybe one beast and one has the eagle here, right, and then has the other ones, and then when he's talking about the second one, maybe the second one is the calf and then the eagle there, and they all have the same face, but the one that faces forward is different. You have 4 different animals.
You're saying one animal has all 4 heads? One
cherub has all 4 heads, right? But with the way but describing it, which one is the main face? Say I'm a cherub, right? And I represent the eagle, right? I'm an eagle. But then I have a lion, a man, and a calf, okay? And then say you represent man, but you have the eagle, calf, and lion on your head, but your face.
What would be the purpose of that? If you like that He-Man guy, man at arms, they could switch his head. I wonder if they could switch heads. But...
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to understand what John's seeing, because John is looking at, he's seeing 4 beasts, but he says they have eyes all around, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I'm the eagle. I represent eagle, but yet I have the other heads on me. You represent man, but you have other heads around you. This dude represents a calf, but he has the other heads, Yeah. They all have the same head, but one is the focal, one is in control, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the way it is. But then these ones have 6 wings, and then these are in the throne room and they sing. And if you look at seraphim have 6 wings and they sing. But the ones in Ezekiel, right, they have 4 faces on one head, but they have 4 wings. But they carry a throne. They're carrying something on their shoulders, and they got roller skates on. They got the wheels on their feet. And that's what we're going to look at, these wheels. The appearance of the wheels and their works was like unto a color of beryl, and they 4 had one likeness in appearance, and their works was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. That's a gyroscope. That's some weird stuff. These ones are called the living creatures in Ezekiel, and they're called the beasts in Revelation. Lucifer is anointed cherub, and he goes, one had the face of a cherub.
Mhm.
He didn't say ox. He says cherub. We're seeing, like, is that the main face of the cherub is the ox? It's weird. You have to look into it, though. Satan is anointed cherub. Then his face is an ox. The reptilian race is missing. So where's the amphibs? And he's the anointed cherub, and he's gone. In Isaiah, he's cast down to the earth. The Lucifer represent reptilian race, and he's called the dragon, the serpent. Ephesians 6:12, wickedness in high places.
Mm-hmm.
So all demonic spirits in the air, UFOs are in the air.
Yeah.
But then I think with UFOs, like say demonic entities, are talking to government officials, and they got some kind of agreement. Like, look, let us abduct so many people to do experiments on. Let us mutilate so many cows. Let us do some hybrid experimentation, man and human, animal experiments. Let us get freaky with some animals and see what pops up. Yeah, but this is supposed to have been going on since the 60s or 50s.
You give us fuel. You give us fossil fuels. We'll let you abduct people.
I don't know. People say they've been abducted. I've seen things where they said they got these little pieces of metal and they've taken them to universities.
I've seen that too.
I've seen all that stuff too. So, and then you got things flying. No doubt, a lot of that's government,
Yeah.
But is it government also collaborating with demonic entities? In Genesis 6, angels came down and mated with women. Did the men allow that for some reason? Did the men try to stop it? I mean, all right. Say you're living during Genesis 6, this angel comes down and says, I'm going to take your daughter. And we can say, well, what's in it for me, man? What are you going to tell me? What are you going to show me? Well, I'll show you some stuff here.
Well,
I don't know.
Look at me, man. I'm an angel, dude. Like, your grandchildren are going to be like basketball players.
I'll show you some secrets that you don't know about that God don't want, does it go that way? I don't know. I think the government's corrupt. I think these elite people who are like, I don't know, Rothschilds, who they are, I think they're all in it. And I think there's a demonic influence. I think it's all.
I think everything that has
together.
to do with something about greed.
It's all freaky. It's some freaky naughty. It's freaky naughty.
Are you a naughty ghost? Not the Illuminati. It's the freaky naughty.
It's freaky naughty.